do those of us who cover sports and those of us who love sports need to recalibrate what we consider to be old? And Ryan Clark, I want to start with you because you train athletes. That's, for those who don't know, that's one of the things that you do now. So you work out with all of these guys and all of that. Do we need to rethink what we consider to be old in sports?
Absolutely not. These dudes are special. When you look at LeBron James, when you look at Tom Brady, even what Drew Brees is able to do right now, we can't start expecting that to be the norm. These are all-time greats. These are people that are going to be in the Hall of Fame. We will hear these speeches, and they'll talk about the ways that they've taken care of their bodies. And I'm glad you brought up the fact that I trained athletes yesterday. I had an athlete yesterday who was supposed to be pushing the sled, and he told me that it was too many plates on the sled. Drew Brees had 2 plates. I pushed 12 plates yesterday, 20 yards. But I can't play no football, Greeny. It don't matter what I do while I'm working out. The grind of 16 games, the grind of 82 games is different. So when we look at these people, we need to start looking at Tom Brady. We need to start looking at LeBron James, Drew Brees, and talking about how special they are, not expecting everyone to be them. What they are doing is unprecedented, and that's why it's so impressive. But we can't expect that every guy that's drafted, that when somebody goes and picks Mac Jones, who's been compared to Tom Brady by Tua Tagovailoa, that he's going to play 21 years, have 7 Super Bowl wins, and be the guy who is coming off of the bus or coming off of the boat, fresh off of some avocado tequila, feeling really good about himself. That just doesn't happen every day.
That's fair. And these guys obviously are outliers. But Marcus Spears, I'll put the question to you a different way. Is 40 the new 35, which is to say 35 used to be the magic number in sports? If you look at a guy 35, he's old. He's probably done. Is that now 40 in sports as we start figuring out what athletes, what we can realistically expect from them late in their careers?
Well, gee, you say you changed the question. You ain't changed the damn question. Ham is ham, whether you fry it, whether you put it in the microwave, whether you put it in water. 40 ain't the new 30. All right? 45 ain't the new 30. Like RC said, they are special. RC, you know they used to put their ham in water in our public schools to keep it fresh. Anyway, gee, listen, this is the thing. This is the thing, and I want to compound on something RC just said, because Brady and LeBron is special. And you think about these older players that have had success, but they all got to be supported by other great players. Cam sitting here on this show today. Cam is a great defensive end in the NFL. Drew Brees needed that.
Yes, he is.
Just like Tom Brady needed Devin White and Levante David, and he needed Sue and JPP. So, and just like LeBron needed AD and older players. So I get it. You know, they doing things that hasn't happened in the league ever as far as their age. But let's not forget about the people around them and the situations that they're in that allows them to thrive as well at their age. LeBron has changed his position 5 or 6 times in the NBA to complement the guys around him. Tom Brady going to Tampa, surrounding himself with all of those offensive weapons. So yeah, I give those individual guys credit because they're doing something we've never seen. But also there's a trend too with who they're surrounded with that's allowing them to thrive at those ages.
Well, let me ask it to Cam then more personally. I was just looking it up. You're 31 years old. You'll be 32 when the next season starts. Where do you view yourself in terms of your career longevity and the other guys that are around your age? How much longer do you think you can still play at a super high level?
If Tom Brady's 43, I don't have 12 years left. I'm not at the halfway point of my career. I want to play. You know, I don't know if I want to be 40 trying to suit up anymore. That sounds, you know, painful to me. But I do know that at 31, you know, with 3 or 4 years, 5 years left to play in this league, each one of these plays become more important. Now, 40, that's an uncommon anomaly. I think guys like Tom Brady, Drew Brees, are special. Vince Carter playing until he's 40. You've got LeBron. You know, for every athlete we look that's played into, you know, their 40s, even beyond 37, 38, you have plenty of athletes who never made it past 25. That's why it's the NFL. It's a not for long league.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.